Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Today we have a PvP against Trigger. I played a show match against Trigger yesterday and I managed to beat him 3-0. But this is the ladder and this is where it really matters, of course. Fairly often when I beat people in tournaments, later on I lose to them on the ladder because they've been hiding their builds till the MMR is on the line. Money is fun, but trust me, if you go to a bank and you have to finance a mortgage or something like that, it is way more valuable to have high MMR rather than having a bunch of cash in the bank. They don't really care about that. The MMR, however, you go into a bank and they know you're above 6-6. You don't even have to prove that you're working somewhere. Like, alright, this guy's competent at life. This will be all good. Trigger knows this. I know this as well. And so yeah, yesterday I think I managed to 3-0 him for 80 euros. But now there's going to be 25 MMR on the line. And that's where things really start to matter. So we'll try our best. I've adapted a really cool style. Of course, I would say that's a cool style because I'm the one playing it in PvP. And basically what I'm doing right now is I gave up on one gate expanding. Not because I'm bad at it. Well, actually, yes, because I'm bad at it. But also because I just... Oh my god, I hate everything about you. Oh my god. This is so risky as well. People who play like this, we should do something about that. I'm telling you. There needs to... Should I steal it? Yeah, I wanted to steal it. I'm a little thieving prick as well. Ah, it's so risky because he delays his chrono on his nexus, which cost him like 40-50 minerals. And also he delays gas and second pylon, which also is just expensive. If I block this properly, holy crap, this pisses me off in a big way. Like, legitimately pisses me off in a big way. Anyway, it is what it is. It happened, and now we need to deal with it. So... the best way to deal with this is by adding a little bit of confusion. I could have done that by proxying a pylon. Instead, I built this pylon over here. Just gonna get a Stargate at home. He's getting a second gateway at home already, which is kind of interesting. Chrono boost. Okay. I'm semi-confused by all of this, honestly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of this opener. I think this is a bad opener. I think if he just had opened Stargate here, that the game would pretty much be... I don't want to say over, but just so favorable here for him, no? He's gonna try and scout. Look at that. What you doing, buddy? I did see my worker come back, though. That's actually pissing me off a little bit. Let's hope he didn't open up with an adapt. If he opens up with a stalker here, which is kind of what I think that he's doing, it would not be a very good start for him. Not be a very good start at all. I don't even want the battery here because I'm not building too many gate units. And he's getting 2 gate after all. Let's see if we can walk up here. It's going to be 2 stalkers maybe. Oh, stalker opener. Okay, so he won't get any scouts soon. We saw a second gate start here already. We can do 2 things here. But we can definitely get 2 extra adepts. I think this is a good call here. A, it forces a wall here and also forces units to be on the inside in this position. He's moving out. This is so wild. He plays so risky. If I was here with 4 stalkers and I locked him in, he would have just have lost the game straight up. Oh boy, he's taking a lot of risks today. He's just moving out. He can't be serious, right? He has no clue what I'm doing. Feels like some uber risks here are being taken. That's good for me. He's moving out with an no shot, right? He's completely out of position, surely. Surely completely out of position here. So he's losing a lot of crap right now. We don't have too many units. I'll have to admit that immediately. If he full-on moves out, though, we can just get extra batteries. We're getting a Void Ray, which should be a game changer. He's moving out with a Prism as well. This is fairly invested. He's still building workers, which means we can't... Oh, I didn't build my other battery. What is that crap? Pretty sure I did, no? One more battery. Do I have enough to kill workers? No. They probably built something in the main base, I can only imagine. Like a battery or something of the sort. Nothing! What are these risks that are being taken here? I'm shocked, honestly. Like, legitimately just shocked. He didn't even have any... I could have flown in at any point. With literally anything. I waited for 2 of them. For two oracles. To make it alright. Oh my god, I can't believe the amount of risks that are being taken here. And the best part is that for once in my life, I'm saying that my opponent is taking risks. And I'm punishing him at the same time. Like, I'm showing immediately why this is not viable to play. These are such huge such huge risks that are being taken. I'm kind of afraid, honestly, you know that? I'm always a little bit afraid. But now I'm definitely afraid. I don't think I need to lose all my workers here. Then he can't see anymore if I kill that. Out of vision! I'm out of sight. I'm out of mind. Cancel this. No, nothing here. This game is over, my friend. I accidentally added the probe that was building there into my control group. Ooh. Oh, he mistargeted? No, he wanted to get both. I thought it was greedy, but it was actually the correct call. That was a good call. The first call that I truly do agree with. Very good call. So he could have taken the close one first, but he knew he was going to get that no matter what. So he went for the far away one. And then he tried to get both that way. That is almost always the correct play to make. I really, really, really liked that call. That was good. It's so easy to not think whatsoever and not do that. I already have charge, so I think it's practically impossible for me to die at this point. I'm going to keep my... this one back. What do you call it? Oracle. There we go. I could have just clicked it and then checked the name of the unit. But it's way more fun to have to think for yourself. I'm a huge fan of thinking. Now, some of you in the comments aren't huge fans of that, but trust me, you should try it every now and again. You might be surprised by the result. Ooh, what is that? This is another move, isn't it? If he doesn't have blink and he's actually on the map like this, I'm just gonna lose it once more. I already know I'm gonna be losing it. He's checking right now over here to see if I have that base. So we're gonna surround him. Look at this. Look at this call. Look at this call. He's gonna come in here and I'll come in with a surround. This looks like I'm map hacking, but I'm not. If he was there though, you guys would have been so impressed. It's so impressed. Like legitimately. Holy crap, this guy is sick. Oh, you see that? I'm actually slightly supply locked. Oh, it doesn't... Excuse me. Oi! Excuse me. You don't have a third base yet? I want to actually get some vision on the right side then. We're going to create a lot of vision around our base. And maybe I want to scout both bases at the same time. Just making sure, right? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's that. So, I went behind him with that Zealot. Now he's going to be forced back home. You think I can just do this? Oh, I think I can. I'm so much stronger. Holy crap. This game is completely over. I didn't realize I was this far ahead, okay? I thought this game was still somewhat competitive. I was completely wrong. Holy crap, I owned. So yeah, this is a really fun way, in my opinion at least, to play the game. Like, I pretend to do something and then I don't do it, or I do it and I pretend I don't, or I don't pretend anything and I just do what I'm showing right now. Like, it's just super fun with this style, in my opinion. Rather than this stupid 1 gate versus 1 gate, having to build a Stargate every game, I'm just tricking my opponents left, right, and center. And there we go. Whoop! Get the win, kill the probe. Is an insane game. 10 minutes on the dot as well, making life even better. That is beautiful. I love round numbers. I'm a huge fan of that. This is a great way to start. Let's try to pop into our second game. 13 points in the pocket. Ooh, it's way less points than I thought I would get from him. Kind of frustrating. I was kind of looking for a 25, 22. Get a game immediately here again. This is live. This is how it's supposed to be. Bam, bam. Just instant games, you know. Game. Neeb. An American. So we go from a Canadian into American. And Neeb is a juicy one, you know. He has 6.6k MMR. Oi, oi, oi. When Neeb takes out a loan at the bank, they pay him interest. He's never heard of before. It's actually insane. So Neeb goes to the bank once a day to get a new mortgage. He's making mad bank with that. Neeb, please take our money with your 6.6k MMR. Surely you know what to do with it better than we would. Bam. Neeb just gets the cash. If you always want Neeb to owe you a favor. This guy is very resourceful. You'd be surprised. Alright. Once again, we're gonna play this very fun style. People that one gate expand, that aren't max packs, are not allowed to do it anymore. Max packs, I'll allow it, because max packs did it when no one else was doing it, you know? He was the first one to truly understand how powerful one gate expand was. Then everyone else started playing it, and they're weak copycats. Max packs is still the best at it as well. And I decided, rather than being a weak copycat, I'll be the max packs of this generation, you know? The generation, I'm going back to the 2 gate. The 2 gate, oh, Neeb. This map is pretty common for people to 2 gate, by the way, so we shouldn't be too surprised. Now, I scout that my opponent is 2 gating, and as a result, we will proxy robo him. Because you gotta punish people for trying to copy you, you know? Me with my perfect setup. Look at this. Bam. Oh, you're not denying any mining here, buddy. This is my house. These are my minerals. You think you can come in here and steal my minerals? Deny my mining? No. Actually, yeah, maybe yes. No, it's all going wrong. If you mess up once, they all start kind of bouncing off one another. It's really not good. It's less than ideal, we could even say. Where do you go? You go here. Should I open up with... with 2 stalkers? Yeah, 2 stalkers, here we go. Sometimes I like to open up with adept actually. First of all, it makes the entire project a little bit more ambiguous. I think you can say that. He isn't sure if it's Oracle or, you know, just you're an idiot, or if it's a proxy pylon. But he isn't so sure about life. Come on, show me what you got, bud. Show me I want to see what you have. Do you have 2 stalkers? At least I know it's not double adept right now, which is already a pretty big tell. Right? I'm happy with that. Another reason why he possibly tried to... Wait, did he scout me just now? I think he might have seen what I'm up to. Something we should keep in mind here is that it's completely possible for my opponent to open up with a straight Stargate here. See, what is this? Oh. I might be getting counter-attacked here, no? Oh, maybe I'm not. Almost worked. I want a battery, maybe. Yeah, die. And that is an Oracle. It's pretty much what I expected, actually. As long as it's just one, I'm fine with it. This feels good. This really does feel good. You go here, bud? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Because that means he's really investing into this project right now. And there's not going to be a second Oracle, which is actually important to know. That means two things. One, it definitely allows us to expand. Hello? Where's my second? Yeah, I don't like when that happens. Yeah, come here, buddy. Does he have the back base, maybe? Is a possibility. Sometimes people do that type of stuff. Not a huge fan of it personally, but... Yeah, they call me the king of the immortal lane. It's because I truly figured out how to play this. Oh, he has immortals? That's incorrect. Nah, it's playable, actually. It's playable. No, I need to be up in the high ground here. Up on the high ground, I should say. Because I do like speaking correct English. What's that? Oh, I don't care about that at all. I am going to need... I don't care about that. 2 more sentries. And he will follow this up, surely. Ooh. I was planning on actually taking that out. So we have a lot of crap here right now. Oh, we're gonna move back a little bit. Hey, what are you doing? Really? That's how you want to spend your time? Your valuable time? No! Are you joking? Actually? Oh, come on. Kevin, this is just bad by me, honestly. Did I build another gate? No, I didn't. He doesn't have a base yet, so literally all we need to do is not die right now and we win. We're still winning. We just aren't winning as hard as I ideally would be. Okay, here we go. Yeah, finish it up, buddy. Yeah! What's up? Get out, North America. This is my continent now. Think they can come here with 90 ping, try and destroy me? No shot. I'll give him another chance, because Neeb is a instant searcher after he loses to me. Most people are instant searchers when they lose to me because they believe they shouldn't have lost. It's one of the things you'll notice, you know? Whenever I watch Showtime stream and Showtime beats someone, he checks his friend list and you always see that person pay the proper respects to Showtime by waiting a bit until Showtime has found the game. When they play against me, they immediately go in their friend list to see if I'm searching, and if I am, they click search as well because they want their MMR back immediately. There's like no way I'm letting this Dutch idiot get away with the MMR. But here I am, like a thief in the night in my bag, which robbers have their cash in. One of these large bags. I wonder if those bags actually ever were used in real life to carry cash in, like the big bags with like the dollar signs on the side, or if that's just like a comic trope, or like something you saw in movies, like cartoons mainly, I guess. If anyone knows about that, please be sure to let it know in the comments. Okay, seems like the search times are a little long, so I'll see you all in game number 3. As I said, these people, you know, they know they want their points back. There's no way Neeb waited. He was like, okay. He probably watched the replay. I was like, okay, this guy's still as dumb as a brick. I think I can take him on another time. You know, you always got to be sure. Sometimes people improve. And the reason why they beat you is because they played better. That wasn't the case last game. Last game I won because of good builder. Good builder and the knowledge of the execution there. It's really important. The knowledge on how to execute the build. Did I like what Neeb did in that game? Yeah, I didn't mind it too much. I'm just not a huge fan of the Void Ray there. The Void Ray in those situations, I feel like doesn't really add anything. I guess it allows you to push away a Prism, but it puts less pressure on me. Imagine if you play Oracle, your defensive capabilities are fairly similar. There's a slightly bigger chance that you are going to end up getting broken. That is the one thing, right? Oh crap, I need to go across the map. I need to block my opponent's natural. If I don't get the block on the natural because of this, I'm going to be slightly upset. Then I'll need to pull some magic tricks again. Now, I do know a lot of magic tricks. Once on a plane ride, I watched Magic Mike, extra large. I thought it was gonna be a movie about magicians. It's not a movie about magicians, but I finished it anyway. Not half bad. Actually, I think I was like 80%. The guy next to me in the chair was a lot more interested in the movie than I was. Most of the time, I just spent eating or making sudokus. I really enjoy making sudokus while I'm flying. I haven't done it in a while. It's just a good use of time, in my opinion, the sudoku. In general, the guy that invented the sudoku is kind of a genius. Imagine being the first one to make the sudoku. You can't even make them for yourselves because you probably remember it. Probably took a lot of time. Maybe he had like a... Or maybe it's a... I keep saying he, but maybe a woman invented it for like her husband that was really into puzzles or something like that. You know, that's possible. I feel like a lot of entertainment gets started like that. I know how Neeb likes to play this scenario, by the way. He's a huge fan of something that I call being a greedy prick. He goes into a chrono boosted sentry. I think I allowed him to cancel the zealot here, by the way, which is a huge mistake. Yeah, chrono boosted sentry. We can see it here. Look. Huge fan of that, personally. Yeah, there we go. Chrono boosted sentry. Allows him for a very quick scout. We can play this against it again. So same opener as we did against, what's he called? Against Trigger. I think it's not too bad against late Stargate openers, but you can't do it every single time, because if you do it every single time, your opponents will know. And the moment your opponents in this matchup are aware of the tricks you have up your sleeve, life is going to be very difficult. Now, okay, this is a play that I do not recommend. If you're watching at home, please do not copy this. What do you say? Oh, do not try this at home. What you can do is not try this at home. So just do the opposite of this. This is kind of a risky play. So I'm not going to get any extra gate units. I'm going to play maybe double Oracle. And I can decide to either go into a Robo or to not go into Robo. Now, the reason why I don't build any extra, I'll fake extra units actually. It's important to fake extra units, I think. So he believes that more is on the way. In reality, I'm never going to finish those. Okay. So, what this does, it doesn't actually delay my tech or delays my eco. It does none of these things, okay? What it delays are my extra units. Which means, if he is really aggressive, he could potentially kill me. However, if he's passive, like a, I don't know, like a passive loser, then that's not good. You should always be aggressive in this game. Oh my god, that's in range of everything. Haha! Wasn't in range of that. Lol. I love it when that type of stuff happens. Also, this is actually underrated, but this Nexus is so insane that I don't actually have to build a pylon right now. Oh, I can actually... I think I can fight this now. No, don't kill me. Ta-da! And now he sees this. He's like, holy crap, this guy's a complete idiot. Again? Maybe he did see it then, because this move out actually wasn't too bad. It just didn't work out. If I had one more unit there, or I had one of the Oracles home, or I had spotted this, he probably would have been dead, because I had 4 Stalkers against 5, and I would have had 2 Oracles with it. So I just completely destroy him, and he can't run, because Oracles have a faster chasing speed. Because of how this went, I'm almost tempted to completely skip out here on my Blink. And rather than getting Blink, straight away go into Charge. That's actually what I'm going to be doing here. Just because of how it went. I had to rebuild one more Oracle. This gives me a fair amount of control on the map. And with that control on the map, I can actually proxy a gateway. So I'm playing a little bit wild, but that's good. Like I said, being wild usually is a good thing in StarCraft 2. Because your opponents also believe that you're wild. So rebuilding that extra Oracle was pretty crazy, I have to admit. Oh my god, I just missed-targeted twice, huh? Okay, I might have killed the Vibe here. I played too greedy. I thought this would be fine, but his initial push kind of delayed my scouting and all that stuff. We have 2 more of these on the way. Maybe we can go in here and just kind of relax. Maybe a robo is a necessity after all, huh? Who would have thought? So the problem that I have here is that I don't have a lot of workers. I still have 2 of these alive. We killed a bunch of stuff, actually. Maybe we can go. If he isn't paying attention, it would be huge. Oh, he has so many units, though. No, I think I'm dead. Interesting concept here that I played with, that's for sure. But he must have scouted it. Or the 4 Stalker weapon was kind of wild, no? Or the 4 Stalker attack. I still think it's kind of a wild play. 5 Stalker attack, excuse me. That was kind of wild. I guess he knew because he didn't see any extra production that this would work out. So double battery and this move wasn't half bad, I guess. If I had had a battery of my own, I think I would have straight up won the game. Because then I kill like 6, 7 workers here. I'm just down in workers. Yeah. So one of the big mistakes in this game, which is actually super influential, is that I allowed him to cancel his Zealot. That should never happen. Because the Zealot here, that usually gets built, it A, potentially supply blocks the Protoss player, and B, it delays the Nexus by a fair amount. So I should, I usually pylon block it, but I thought surely Neeb, a safe player, will finish it. Like if he doesn't finish it and I have a pylon here, he can never kill the pylon. I get a faster Nexus, I'm blocking his thing, I have more aggression. That would have been live. Yikes. Alright. I think that's going to be it actually for me today. I had a good time taking some points of the North Americans, but once they start taking points back, it's time to quickly go offline. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.